Good morning, friends. Today I'm going to be recording a what we eat in a day, somewhat family style. The kids are awake for school. We're waiting on our couch to be delivered. Today is Tuesday. Will is at work. I just made some French toast for the kids. I had a few slices of leftover cinnamon streusel bread from Costco, and so I just turned that into French toast because it was getting like hard. So it was perfect French toast bread, and then just two ends of a loaf of Sara Lee Artisano. So I've got 5 pieces of French toast. They will not eat that much. They can, I'll put it in the refrigerator so they can have it tomorrow morning or for snack or whatever. I'm also going to give them, I'm going to let them split a banana. And then as far as myself, I am just drinking a Rockstar Zero right now. I think it's the tangerine, mango, guava, strawberry. That's a mouthful, but that's what I'm having right now. And then I personally do somewhat of like a dirty fasting, so I'm obviously drinking something other than water or plain tea or coffee. I've been doing, Will and I have both been doing the carnivore diet for a while now. I'm like into my 3rd month. I started in January, so I did the end of January, so I'm technically like 2 months in. Will has been doing it for maybe a month or so. He's going through like once Easter hits, like he's basically doing Lent, he's doing carnivore. So what that means as far as what you're gonna see from him and myself, you're not gonna see me eating other than maybe an afternoon snack and then dinner. And then for him, he has a lunch. He doesn't eat breakfast. He has a lunch at work, which is 2 hard-boiled eggs, some cheese, some salami, and some pork rinds. So breakfast and lunch is basically going to be the kids, and then dinner you'll see what we all eat. So, and I'm going to get questions on that, like, why aren't you showing what you and your husband eat? That would be why. So I'm going to, I should have been cutting this while I was talking. I don't know why it wasn't. Do you guys want it cut up with syrup, like eat with a fork? Yes? Okay. I'm just using a pizza cutter to quickly cut it into squares. I find that that's easy. So they're gonna get a piece of that, some banana. Oh, this French toast smells so good too. I miss some foods, but for the most part, I'm feeling, I know I haven't talked, like I've mentioned in passing that I've been doing carnivore. I haven't really talked much about it in depth, mainly because I know it can be kind of controversial. I did do keto for a few months, a few years back, and I quit because I ended up sick and in the hospital, and I don't think it was diet related, but I ended up in a really bad autoimmune flare-up with some GI issues. So then when I got out of the hospital, I did basically a brat diet, so very carb heavy to let my GI tract heal. And then it was just too hard to get back on track, so I didn't. But over the past year or two, I've gained a lot of weight, and it was affecting my health, obviously, but like my joints and my autoimmune issues were impacted by it. So finally in January, I decided I was gonna do something drastic. And eating carnivore, if you're not real familiar with it, I'm not gonna go into like a ton of the ins and outs of it. It's basically, if it's an animal product, you can eat it. I do eat a little bit of dairy. I consume heavy whipping cream in my coffee. I eat a little bit of cheese, but I didn't for like the first month. It was all just basically meat the first month. And I'm feeling really good, so that's what works for me right now, and I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, I've lost 25 pounds since January. Part of that was not on carnivore though, but I've lost 25 pounds total since January. And are you raising your hand? Oh, I think furniture's here. Gotta go. All right, that wasn't the phone call I was hoping for. Furniture was supposed to be, well, the couch and our entryway table was supposed to be here between 8:30 and 10:30. It's 9:15. And they had trouble with their trucks this morning. Our order was one of the ones impacted that did not get put on the truck, and so now they're making calls and trying to get people to find out where our order is or make sure it gets onto a truck or something. I don't really know. I think he was just talking in circles and making excuses. So that's fun. We have no living room furniture. We've been sitting on the floor since Sunday night. Okay, kids to the table or counter for food. Anyway, so here's the kids' breakfast. We've got French toast, powdered sugar, syrup, and then having them split a banana so their plates look the same. And now I get to deal with no furniture for I don't know how long. I was like, so is it gonna be here today because we got rid of our furniture in preparation for this? He's like, well, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't really know. But I do know that it's not going to be within the delivery window of 8:30 to 10:30. Yay. All right, it is lunchtime. It's 11:45. We just finished up a table time lesson, mini unit lesson about Easter that we got from Gather Around Homeschool. So the kids were hungry. They wanted to eat a snack during it. I'm like, no, you will eat as soon as we're done. So they are sharing a bag of this Bird's Eye cheesy pasta and broccoli. It's the perfect size for like a lunch portion. So we've got some veggies in there. For fruit, we've got Go-Go Squeeze, Happy Tummies, the apple, mango, pineapple, banana pouches. And then for a little sweet treat, it's the This Saves Lives kids bars in the s'mores blast flavor. And a quick update on the furniture. Why is my chin red? Furniture, they called back. It should be here sometime around 1-ish, and so sometime in the next hour or so. So that's good. So we will have a couch today. There's your fork, Alice. Let me get your plate. So that makes me happy. And an entryway table. I will show you real quick what things are looking like with all the furniture. So here's our living room area, right?
Very big.
Yeah, the room looks very big, she said. So we've just been hanging out on bean bags and trying to stay comfy that way. So the couch will go there, and then our entryway, we're getting a nice entryway table for this area right here. So I'm very excited about that. I bought a new rug on Amazon to go here in the entryway because the one we had is starting to like dry rot underneath just because it's an all season sort of thing and just moisture and dirt. And
I had to scoop out some of the stuff from the bottom with a spoon.
Yeah, because it was like stuck to the floor, just like the rubberized. We had it since we lived in Michigan, so it's an old rug. So we got a new one on Amazon. Alice wants to show you Gerald. We planted him last night. Gerald is the dinosaur that we got from Target that she painted, and then we'll put a clear coat over top of it, and we planted some flowers in it, so hopefully it'll grow. And then Alice made coffee cups for Gerald and herself out of air dry clay. Very funny. And if you're curious to see what the kids had left from breakfast, basically they didn't eat their banana, and I don't know why. Alice ate most of her banana. Jackson, I don't think, touched his. He might have had one bite. So apparently it's going to be another week where bananas are not their favorite, and they're just going to go to waste. So the kids ate almost everything. Jackson ate everything. Alice did not eat the Go-Go Squeeze pouch. But other than that, she ate her pasta and her granola bar. And we got the couch in. It is bigger than I remember. It's taller than our old one. And we're gonna have to move our sofa table because not only is the sofa table now super short compared to the couch, but when it reclines, it has to stay at least this far away. So I think what I'm gonna do is just, we'll move the rower. We'll put the sofa table up against this back wall because it stores like a lot of homeschool, like learning toys and stuff like that. And we'll just repurpose that and then have a walkway back here, hopefully. Because yes, we do have a treadmill and a rower in our living room, which definitely makes things crowded, but it's hopefully there to entice exercise. And then here is the entryway table, which I love. I need to get baskets for the bottom shelf so that we can put the kids' shoes and stuff in there. I need to have one of the kids come and wipe it all down because it's kind of dusty, but really like this piece a lot. And now my mirror is no longer centered, so I'm either gonna maybe find something else to put next to it or just leave it because, I mean, does it really matter? Does it? I honestly don't know.
We're going outside. I need a snack. Pop-Tarts Bites Frosted Confetti Cake.
So the Pop-Tart Bites. That's what you're gonna have for a snack?
I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like inside. It's like white and...
Little cake bites, huh? Are they yummy? Do you like those ones or the brown sugar or cinnamon ones better?
If these were like in a bigger size, like the cinnamon ones, like that, I think I would like these ones more than cinnamon. But right now, cinnamon are my favorite.
Gotcha. Well, because cinnamon comes in the Pop-Tart bites too. You've had the cinnamon ones before. That's why I was curious.
I went to go pull out one of the drawers. So they're all attached.
Oh yeah. Well, the middle, yeah, that one's attached to the middle. I need to measure down here to see how many baskets I need for shoes. And one of you guys needs to wipe this off at some point for me because it's kind of dusty. Yeah. Kids are taking their probiotics right now. Do you like them? They've been on them for a while.
Like the little pellets that you can chew?
Yep, they're the chewable ones. You are not getting another snack already, are you? Okay, so I guess he's having some combos.
Yes.
Alice just came over and made a bowl of cereal. It's the Annie's Choco Bunnies. Why are you slurping on camera? That's kind of inappropriate. Rude. It's like chewing with your mouth open. You're too close. Get away from me. There. So she's going to have a bowl of Choco Bunnies with some Fairlife Ultra Pasteurized Whole Milk. It is about 2:30 and I'm feeling a little snacky, so I'm just going to have some of these spicy buffalo pork rinds and a Thrive Market branded grass-fed beef stick, the jalapeno flavor. Dinner time's going to be a little wonky tonight in the sense that everyone's kind of eating at different times. It is 5:07 and Alice and I have to be out of the house by 5:30 to get to AHG tonight. Yes?
So I can show them on your camera.
Not right now, no. You need to eat this so that we have time to leave. So she wanted some beefaroni, which is fine. Jackson's probably going to eat a hot dog or something when I'm gone. And then there's a pork butt in, oops, there's Marco right there. There's a pork butt in the fridge that Daddy will probably eat off of, huh? Alright, like I was saying, Alice is eating now. Jackson's going to have a hot dog. At least a hot dog. I don't know what he's going to have with it. There is the rest of a pork butt in the fridge that Will can heat up, and he usually eats his dinner with an avocado. And then I did make some beef stew meat in the pressure cooker because pork butt's not my favorite. Like, I don't mind pork. There's just something about that cut of pork that's not my favorite. So I put some beef stew meat in the Instant Pot with just a little bit of beef broth and some seasonings, and that's what I'm gonna eat off of. I keep saying eat off of like it sounds funny, sorry. So I'm just gonna have that with probably some Cholula hot sauce on it because I like adding hot sauce to pretty much all of my meat. Are you eating now or later, babe?
Probably soon.
Soon. So I'm gonna go get my contacts in, and if I have time to heat up some food for him before Alice and I leave, I will do that and show you what he's having. Alright, so here is Will's plate. He's got an avocado and then some of that pork butt, and then I put some Annie's original barbecue sauce on there just for some extra flavor. He eats a little bit differently, like I guess a dirtier carnivore. If you follow the Carnivore Doctor or Carnivore MD on Instagram, you'll know that like avocados are very common, some cheeses, honey, even some vegetables. So Will likes to eat an avocado usually one a day, whether it be with a brunch type meal or his dinner. So I am going to give that to him, and then Alice and I need to be out of here in 5 minutes. I just took 2 of the Goalie apple cider vinegar gummies. They are kind of sweet and they have some carbs in them, but for the first month or so I didn't take them at all, and I just feel better when I do take them, so yeah. And that was a bowl of beefaroni, well enjoyed. Look at that face. You need to clean the sauce off your face.
I had like 2 bites left. I didn't want to do it, but I know you would tell me to eat it, so I did it anyways.
Good. Go wipe your face and put your hair in a ponytail, and we are out the door.
Wait.
It is 8:22. Alice and I just got home, and this is my dinner. It doesn't look like much, but it's like almost a pound of stew beef with Cholula, 3 eggs, a huge handful of crumbled bacon. I get the crumbled stuff from Costco in the big bag. I throw that in my egg scrambles, and some melted cheese. And then I'm also having a cup of tea with a little bit of honey and heavy whipping cream. So I'll see how this sits, if it'll fill. Oh, and then the eggs also had heavier cream in it. So lots of fat, and that usually fills me up, but we'll see if I need a snack or not later. And apparently this kid didn't eat while we were gone, even though he said he was going to, so he just made a hot dog. He did have some pretzels.
I was thinking of waiting for you guys to get home, and then I have my dinner so you can record it.
Oh, is that why? So he is having a hot dog, and he had some pretzels, and he has a sucker.
Which I
Right.
still have it, and I've been chewing on it for like 45 minutes now.
Are you having anything before bed for bedtime snack? What are you having? Okay, you need to choose right now.
Dropped my hot dog.
Sure did.
Hot dog. It dropped. Oh, it's perfect.
I did sweep and mop the floors. He's
And
total.
Just swept right under there, so.
Yeah, he just swept under there a second ago. Is there ketchup on the floor?
No.
Y'all, I don't even care. He's eating the hot dog.
Yeah, I don't care. You still fall to the floor all the time.
Like 5-second rule, plus it's a clean floor. We're solid, man. That's parenting win right there. What are you gonna have? No, what are you gonna have to eat? Okay, we're gonna figure this out. All right. Oh, there's ketchup on the floor. Who would have? Yeah. Whoa, come at me, bro. Alice, want to show them? I keep trying to get a good angle, and then they walk straight into the camera. I'll show them what you're having for a dessert, basically. Not the best bedtime snack, but it is the Hershey's cookies and cream colliders.
Can I have that after my hot dog?
Yes, he can have one too. What do you mean no? Are you the boss?
You know we got Hershey's ones.
This is the Hershey's one.
My face itches.
Oh my. Okay. So they're gonna have a dessert. Typically,
I had my dinner.
typically for a bedtime snack. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
I said shush.
Both of you sit at the table, please. We are ready to wind this night down. Okay, typically I would have them do something like a yogurt or some cheese, something with protein. But these have been in there a few days and they haven't gotten to try them. So I'm gonna let them have a dessert tonight before bed. And I am feeling content with my meal. I don't know if Will's eating anything before bed. He didn't eat anything else other than that plate I made him. So I'm gonna drink my tea and call it a night. But this is a real life what we eat in a day. So a lot of you have been asking why we haven't been recording dinner videos. It's because the dinner videos there's not a whole lot of cooking involved. They're very simple. It's not like I'm in the kitchen making recipes, at least not for right now. Once Will potentially changes his eating style again after Easter, we'll see what he's gonna eat at that point. But right now he's just doing proteins and like avocados. The kids are eating whatever. If I cook, like I made some chicken orzo soup and like neither of the kids really liked it. And so that's, when I cook, they don't eat it anyway. So I've been keeping dinners pretty simple and just trying to pack their breakfast and lunches full of fruits and veggies and healthy stuff. But it's just a phase, I hope. But that's gonna call it for the day. Thanks for coming along. Drop a comment, share some love. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.